Good morning, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. Today I'm going to share with you from Sadlier's book, Chapter 15, Confirmation. And this will be in my Teaching Catechism playlist for catechist teachers and students. And being a confirmation teacher at my church, this relates to me as well as to my class, but I'm happy to share more with everyone on this channel, more about confirmation, what I've learned and how it can help you in your classes. So let's get into this topic. So here are the faith words from Chapter 15 of Confirmation from Sadlier. We live our faith, Chapter 15, Confirmation, the faith words. Chrism, consecrated perfumed oil to anoint candidates. Diocese, local area of the church led by a bishop. Candidates, those preparing for confirmation. Sponsor, someone involved in a candidate's preparation for confirmation, helping them grow in their faith. So these terms are very important to me in different perspectives with regard to confirmation. But the biggest thing I've learned teaching this class, confirmation, is that there is a change in a person throughout the process. So at my church, we have classes 1 and 2 for our first year and second year. And the idea is, as you develop as a young person, learning about the faith, being on your, your final steps before you enter college, these are kind of like growing with the families in the church, just kind of getting you prepared for that. But from what I've seen is tremendous change in people, in the young boys and girls as they grow to become stronger adults. And it's like, wow, their faith really developed over time, those 2 years. And you can see it as a teacher. They have a fire within them when they want to learn more about the faith. They want to ask questions. And so with that definition of candidate, someone who's preparing for confirmation, yes, it's like, all right, if you're looking at this from outside the faith, okay, this is someone who wants to become part of your church. But beyond just being a part of our church, you're living the faith. You're becoming a candidate prepared to complete your baptism, because confirmation completes baptism, which is why consecrated perfumed oil is the Holy Spirit coming upon you completely from the baptism of water to now oil. And that completes the process of baptism with this confirmation. So I thought I'd just share that with you all as far as that term goes. Now, another thing to consider is with the definitions of a diocese. Now, in my state, we have several dioceses where so many people are preparing for confirmation. And I would argue that being a part of your diocese as a young person, look around, check your diocese website, see what you can do to get involved in your church. When you enter college, look at if there's like a church community center or site that you can participate in with other young Catholics as well. But beyond that, a life lesson I'll share with you is, as you enter college and you go and enjoy your life, go to the parties and experience life, just remember you are always loved by our faith. So no matter how many good things or mistakes you do, you are always loved in our faith. Just being real, but it's true. We all want to experience life. It's our freedom away from family and parents. And so when you get that freedom, the chance to be with other people, it now comes down to your choices, what you decide for yourself in those important, crucial moments of your life. And I've made some bad choices in college. I did. But in college, I also made some good choices as well. And so, just like in life in any stage, it's all a part of growth. And I would just share with you, don't judge yourself too harshly. Don't judge yourself too harshly. Always remember, yes, judge your actions, but remember, there is redemption. Always redemption. And for anyone outside the faith in college who looks at Catholics and says, oh wow, look at that group. If you're interested, check us out. Check out the group. Maybe we maybe the priest there or someone there locally is doing something cool that you may want to join. So yeah, check it out. But for other people in college, yes, it's your time to explore and enjoy life, because you are now away from family, friends, in your hometown. Now you're in these different places of the world where you go across the country for your degrees and colleges. And for those of you who want to just continue on with a working profession like electrician or something like that, just to get into a trade, even awesome, even better, because it's like, okay, you kind of have an idea of where you want to start off with in life. and now you want to continue on with a profession that'll not just pay the bills, but you're actually learning a trade that'll be worthwhile to build your life up. And so the beauty of confirmation, it kind of prepares you in any of those directions when you recognize God is with you in all of those steps. And the final definition from this chapter with the sponsor is also important because it's someone that inspires you to be a good person in the faith. Not just being a Catholic, but for all of life. You want to find a good role model. You want to find someone that'll inspire you to be a good person. That kind of encourages you to think, okay, life can be hard and challenging. I don't want to wake up right now. I don't want to go into work so early. But that person kind of inspires me to do it because that person is so happy, has hope, has faith. And you can find those people in any part of life, in all walks of life, whether they're from sports, theater, work, even on the street. If we're going that far, that's just to look and say, wow, that person hasn't given up on life. They're still finding a way to survive. They're finding a way to live their life. And whether it's honest or dishonest, the fact that they are struggling to survive and make that effort, even there is an inspiration. I would see a few people in my college around the campus, and it's like, oh my, man, what a struggle. But you can see God in any person living a life-filled life. That is my point for you as candidates, students looking at people in the real world. So when you pick a sponsor, pick someone that inspires you to be great, but that will help you in the future if you could call upon them if you are in some trouble as well. So always keep that in mind too. If someone that will bail you out in some way, keep that in mind too. This is a good person you want to keep in contact with as you go through confirmation and beyond. And just teaching this class, I am so happy to have been teaching confirmation at my church. And it's taught me as well that there's more to learn every day as a teacher. I don't know everything, and that is good. And that's helpful because that tells me to keep learning, to keep studying. And when I find new things, to share those with my classes. And so for all catechist teachers, don't give up on yourself or the process. It takes time. It takes time to have that endurance to teach a class year in and year out. And when you have that endurance built, if you need help, just let me know and maybe we can work something out. But this is for all catechist teachers and classes from Sadlier's book. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this from this chapter of confirmation. Now enjoy your Monday, get ready for Christmas, and get those last minute gifts. All right, everybody, take care and have a wonderful day.